out the trap wire. 4-man stack up now from Fancy over here towards mid, which does allow for an easier entry path. Now over onto the B site. They get themselves through a little bit of damage. Going to be found. So Torneko taken low already by that decay, but Jemkin swinging the corner will be able to come up with the first 2 kills. Yoshi as well getting one of his own, and all of a sudden, in the blink of an eye, it is just Jin left to his own devices. A frenzy, close range. Allen not ready for it. Will get taken down. That's the first step, but needs the ace clutch if they want to be walking away with this pistol round victory. Nade's just going to go ahead and try to clear the bottom of the rope, swing onto the corner, does get the dink, but Dizzy will be able to find one, comes away with that elimination before getting taken down himself. Torneko in the meantime, holding it down, nearly got the collapse, but he's got full group effort. They finally will go ahead and scout it out. Clearing it behind the plant, flash in though. Full blind across on the Nizzy, he drops onto the low ground. Jemkin going to be finding one, yes I can, going to be taken down, and Jemkin gets himself a second. Now the site opened up, 6-0 right now for the Jet. The spike going to be planted. Slow rotate still going to be coming through. One through the attacker spawn, the other through mid. Just now arriving at vent. They need everybody in position and get ready to strike. Push up into the smoke though. Yoshi ready for the challenge. Finds Heisey. And now in a 2v4, given the economic situation you find yourself in, I think it would be wise to back away. Joe swinging out. No, will end up losing the rifle. It's going to be a confident to keep pushing the stack again. You see that flash coming through. You see the fault line as well. Torneko getting a very good idea that this is going to be a rush coming out towards Ramen. Meanwhile, the swing, Yoshi manages to find him when it's just one player out into the open, takes him down. Sheriff shots will clear out that Trailblazer, but Spike now once again going to be planted here on the B site. The question is, what can they come away with here on the side of Fancy? Can they get themselves some kills? Perhaps pick somebody off, recover a weapon to be able to do some more damage.
Yeah, Jin a little bit late through sewers to catch Yoshi there. He's going to escape back into B main, so it's going to be a really tough retake for Fancy.
Cage down, the gun seen for a brief little moment. As soon as he spots the head, he clicks right on it. Crystal finds yes I can, that just leaves Jin out with the Spectre in hand. Flash up over the top, they know that he's here, the updraft in. Oh, a little bit overzealous from the side of Jemkin, will get punished for that one. He nearly finds the second elimination, but Torneko will be able to stand. Jump over towards ramp again. This triple stack pressure here from the side of Fancy. It feels like it's being read time and time again by Scarz. They have just not been paying much attention towards Emea whatsoever. Yes, I can though. Looking to hold down the site. Does find Jemkin, delivering him his second death. And that is about as good of a start as you could hope to around here for the side of Fancy United. So,
and this is almost the identical setup to round 3 that Fancy was running. But this time around, yes, I can able to win a very important first kill duel. He's been a just phenomenal fragging IGL for the side of Fancy.
With another one. Off screen, gets the pick there onto Crystal. That's going to be both the duelists now dealt with, so that entry power very much limited as he will find himself a third. In the meantime, Yoshi dead, leaving Allen all on his lonesome here. And never mind, swings out, but as he finds the headshot just through the corner. Meanwhile, back over onto A, now going to be broken open, Jin getting taken down. Quick rotations, the neural depth going to be invested as well, wants to be able to spot them all out. Jemkin realizing this, knows that he can't play out into the open just in case there is somebody in heaven that could spray him down. Plant comes through. A 4v4, the Trailblazer leading the charge. Yes, I can. Spotting one, gets the headshot. Jemkin taken down. The triple push now coming through the ramp, and right as Yoshi looks away, he ends up getting caught. Swing onto the corner. Allen's good for 2, but yes, I can. He'll be the fit. Take away a massive chunk of the econ here from Scarz.
Look at this 3-man stack with this showstopper on the back of it.
Oh boy. Up over the top. I don't think they're going to be able to get the read on this one. And Torneko going to be able to hold down for 2. Looks for the third. Can't quite get it. As he will be able to find that kill, but it's quickly traded out as Jemkin puts him down.
See if they can use that Rolling Thunder either, again, post-plan or to disrupt the plan itself. Yes, I can. A lot of pressure. Going to be on him potentially.
Oh, starting to get some deja vu. Gets tagged low, finds Jemkin to start. Crystal now looking to nade, but he's already shifted away. But oh, he strafes right into the spray through the box. Crystal with just a great sense of where he was going to reposition, knowing that that nade wasn't getting the kill. Suspected he's going to be the backside of the pillar. So a good answering shot to bring it back to a 4v4 nice and early.
Something to note here, Fisio as well, only one away from that Viper's Pit. So if he can find a kill, they could make this retake even more powerful potentially for Fancy. Now, maybe a double push. Scarz here, Crystal, a lot of pressure on him.
So gonna hold the line, and he's just gonna find both of them. Nizzy and Jin absolutely evaporate. Now the showstopper out just to try to dissuade anybody from playing up onto the site. We'll keep them zoned for now. Sends it towards heaven. Does it get the kill? It absolutely does. Crystal now on for the ace. The Trailblazer noting him. Do they try to give it? Looks like they are. He swings out and the ace will be confirmed. There's a parting gift of the guiding light as Yoshi and Alan completely disengaged back across the opposite side of the map. That now leaves just this Cypher, now scouted. Nizzy at back of sight. Spray not quite connecting onto him. Cyberkeach buys him a little bit of extra space. Trailblazer in, looks to try to take down one, but then gets distracted by Crystal jumping forward. The paint shells claim him at the end. Snake bite from Fisio, however, will be able to find that kill, so Jemkin gets taken out, but Crystal now drawing down with the operator, finds Heisey, and suddenly it's a 3v4 to try to retake. Like you said, that the ults are there. Jin maybe can use this showstopper to try to get them out and back onto the site, but still swinging through, getting ready to come up to garage. Fisio with a nice kill, finds Crystal, but can't quite get Torneko, takes him to 10, but it's not enough to finish the deal. Jin catches two for Yoshi, striking from behind, finds him, showstopper at the ready, knows that he's up towards heaven. Plays back around the corner, now drops down here onto the low ground. Does he get the sense of this one? Sense it, doesn't get the kill. The hold on, the half hold, the sprint now coming forward. Here's the footsteps and he's just gonna be able to stick this one. As Fancy will be able to get themselves a third round win.
The tap, instead it's the full commit, but still the money, not great here for Fancy, a couple bulldogs.
And the operator was carried forward by Yoshi as well. And that recovery right at the end. And Crystal puts it to quick use. An opening kill, half the smoke's now gone. Not having Yes I Can, I mean, it's pretty much been like losing Jemkin on the opposite side. As Heisey, oh man, just flushed out into the open. Crystal's good for the shot.
There.
One-man wrecking crew. Says now I can clear my own corners. Trapwire does get cleared out there over towards Mail just moments before that Trailblazer got cleared out. Cam's still set up, but Crystal's just bouncing his way forward into the site. Still decayed down a little bit low. Opposite swinger on the opposite side. Visio right now not watching for this one. Now suddenly gets a sense of it, but it comes swinging through Crystal. Good for the shot. Nizzy dead, now just Jin all on his lonesome and gets distracted a bit by the paint shell. Torneko's absolutely gorgeous, and then able to find Jin. Nizzy taken down as well to boot. Mubot rushing forward. Visio just wants to clear it, but they've got line of sight. And okay, out of nowhere. Nice, hitting him with the RKO here off the back of the Sheriff shots. The double headshot, but still has so much to deal with. Grabs the gun, sends the flash, just trying to hold the spike. Bounce up into the air, reads the flank, but he thinks he confirms the kill.
Make sure that Crystal can get out of there safely.
Oh dear.
Oh my word.
What more needs to be said? The double blast pack up the ramp, and Crystal just finds him completely helpless. Now on for his second ace of this map. And he's basically staring face to face there against Nizzy. Will back off as the cam comes in, suspecting that he had been spotted. And how far does he want to push to try to get this second ace? Poison Orb comes up, Jemkin looking to push. Nico trying to spot. Not sure if they saw him. Maybe a shoulder of Nizzy as he was creeping up alongside the wall. The time is dwindling. Hope right now seemingly lost. Jemkin will go for the challenge, gets the headshot, the ace not on the cards, but Crystal will still get a 4K at the end of getting taken out. Jin now on for a second kill.
This is huge. Huge for Fancy.
Can they hold the line? Flash in, not finding much, and it looks like they absolutely will be able to. Jemkin would have to come away with an ace. Double face down here on the ramp. Will be able to get one, but Yes I Can will be able to finish him off.
They have so many smokes here. This is what makes Fancy a really interesting team.
It's a push up. Crystal noted, dealt with. Jin putting himself yet another kill here in this half. So spray through, widely suspecting that it's going to be somebody else lurking up into that position. Good counter spray off the back of the classic shots. They get a punish on the Torneko. Okay, looks like they're not going to be taking their chances. They're not going to be taking risks. And I like this from Fancy.
Yeah.
You break down this site. You suspect that the rotations have come through. They want to be able to play these three remaining players together on the side of Scarz. Go over to B. You now have a pretty good idea that it's going to be empty.
Exactly. This is just that great mid-rounding, that great shot calling by Yes I Can coming into play here. Just doing a really nice job kind of understanding the situation, feeling that pressure. Another good thing here, you're avoiding that Sheriff of Jemkin. Don't want to get that involved in this round. don't want to take any more damage than you have to. And here's what I'm talking about. They love to use this wall to kind of clear out the space, and then they can set up for the plant. Just kind of lock it down. Nizzy going to be watching into mid.
Planted.
You do have Allen going to challenge him a little bit.
And he'll be well set up to go ahead and find this kill. Looks like he is just going to go ahead and back away, though. We'll allow him to get crept up just a little bit closer, so even if they just want to die to the spike, it's very much at their disposal. Yoshi's still going to fall as Fizio finds that elimination. The Sheriff now swinging out from Ali. Jemkin hasn't really been able to fire a shot. It seems like it's going to finish that way. But Tailwind is available, used. 45 HP remaining here from the side of Jemkin, and well, Yoshi is quite far away. He wants to rotate over, try to get some healing. It's going to take him a while, but a great swing out, Jin. Finding that kill right here in mid. Allen completely gone. Trailblazer will note one as the heals can now come through. Jump on the right side of the map, but does he rotate back over towards B? It looks like the answer is going to be yes. Meanwhile, all of Fancy stacked up in A main. Flash in, gets the confirmation. Cyber Cage coming through, suspecting that the cross is going to be there, but he's just a little bit too late on that spray to try to find any kind of punish. Oh, Jemkin finding one. Now going to be full blind. Do they read that he's back? Flower pot. The answer is yeah. Nizzy spotting him again. I believe the Phoenix goes to the bottom of the nebula. Yoshi will be able to come away with two before he gets taken down. Still the man advantage here from the side of Fancy as the plant comes in.
30 seconds.
Paint Shells zoning Torneko back. Stops him from peeking out of the window. Crystal now. Paint Shells of his own, but as he tries to swing through, Jin takes his head off. That puts Torneko now in a 1v3. TP forward onto the low ground. The first challenge here, the Rays. Gets the instant headshot, swings the corner, spots one, but the counter swing is good. Fizio. We'll have to see as they get ready to strike. Stinger. Two Stingers rather, in hand here. Jump up around the back, doesn't check the corner. That Stinger will find value. Torneko finding one, he will get taken down. Fizio able to flush him out, but now still plenty of players out in front as Allen will also find some value. The frenzy in range from Crystal gets the kill. Does get taken down by Heisey. And now a 2v1. Jemkin, yeah. The lurk will come through. Sightlines to work her with, but no one is going to be giving him the time of day right now, at least not in this round, as we see everybody clustered up here at A.
Yeah, and a confirm there from Yoshi. One away from his Seekers. A lot of ults, but oh my god, Jemkin.
The showstopper now. Let loose instantly, sends it up towards heaven. Damage not going to be found, goes a little bit too deep. 1 for 1, the site taken. The plant now coming through. Right out in front, a risky position to take there for Jin, even with the smokes to cover. Nade from Crystal didn't find the punish. Widely, everybody's stuck. But they did get the little notification. They know that there is a flanker. As they can around the back. Now, not really able to offer up too much help here to the rest of his team, aside from these Nebulas, these stars that he already has placed there onto the site. Flash down, Heisey looking to dissuade. Shorty out from Crystal, though, swings the corner, finds Nizzy, scopes in, gets Jin. And now suddenly it's just yes I can, all on his lonesome. Ping's coming down. They read where he's at. Well, they certainly know now. Torneko looking to hold this stick. Swing out, this up shot again going wide, but he just hasn't been able to get any contact onto the Omen. He'll hold it for the defuse. The double stack here at B. Torneko for now, his attention paid towards heaven. But with a quick call from Crystal, he's going to turn his sights down now. Towards main, swing out ahead, and Crystal gets the collapse. Perfectly lined up, the showstopper not going to be able to find the elimination, but the paint shells will further hold him back. Heisey completely denied entry. In the meantime, the lurk forward into the A site, coming through. Nizzy sounding the alarm, letting them know that it's cleared. It's going to be a 2v3 to defend this spike as it gets ready to get planted. Neural Depth now going to be used as well, just to make sure that Heisey's going to be fine getting this spike over. He still has that rolling thunder. We'll see if it comes into play.
Still have a paranoia for Torneko. So a little bit of utility here for this retake for Scarz.
Crystal. That KMC. Did it spot both?
There's no confusion about where Scarz is right now.
Pushing forward. The pressure here onto the ramp. Is it going to be able to get the catch? It misses out onto Yoshi. Nizzy as well himself going to be stunned up. Tries to spray it down, but Yoshi comes. They just want to cut noise. Try to add some confusion into the mix, but with Crystal in this far forward of a position, watching that attacker's side, watching for anybody pushing up out of sewers, they're not really able to sell this.
Love this
As
read.
Nizzy's about to find out. He's holding the angle, playing it patiently. Eventually, the fly connects into the spider's web.
Now you know, they're all in B.
Oh, some shots across. That takes down Jin so very low. 21 HP remaining. Gets himself situated here in the back site. Paint Shell's going to be let loose. Almost caught with util in hand. Swings back, but Yoshi counter swings out. Finishes the job, getting the headshot. Yes, I can! A quick flick over to the side. Manages to find a third, but Allen will caught the catch unless Yoshi can be the one to come up with it. Blast packs forward. Jin completely blinded up by the paranoia. Still, again, gets himself situated backside. The boom bot once more going to be let loose. Jemkin can clear that. The paint shell's going to be good to land over towards Torneko. Jemkin, the one tap, manages to find Jin. The paint shells eventually do catch the enemy Omen and take him out of the equation. The man advantage now going to be there for the side of Fancy as the plant comes through. Rotation still being inched over here. Crystal, the paint shells at the ready, but again, the operator, not the most ideal weapon when you're trying to retake these sites. Nebula goes up, dissipates it, creeping in. What is that flick? Crystal finds Nizzy, now gets a second. Fizio take it out, yes I can, needs to be the hero. He finds the second, the Jordy in his hands, jumps down, finds him, but he cannot get the operator out.
With only the presence of the Cypher utility, and off of the over for Jemkin.
Okay, a quick start. Showstopper is out, but Yoshi just domes him from backside behind the screens. The flash is through. Doesn't confirm the kill, but Allen certainly does, and in the blink of an eye, there it goes. Wants to go ahead and check, hearing the footsteps over towards Garden. Cage comes up as well. Push out Nizzy. Able to find Jemkin. Takes him down nice and early. Spam across. Nizzy going to be good for another one now in third.
Spike down B.
Pizzling out with that Ghost Yoshi in such a bad spot. Sends out the pop flash. Just to swing off the back of it, but the right click will not connect. And a flawless getting the headshot. So far, it's just one player gone. Wukong on the floor. Blast pack pushes it back. The double face around the corner. They get one across. Allen will be able to find him. Putting the Vandal down, but that can be recovered. Spike planted there. The back of sight behind the tube. Crystal waiting. He's got a little bit of wiggle room around these sky smokes to try to play with. As Fizio pushing up. Suspects that there's going to be one back over towards elbow. Crystal just staying tucked. Now we'll advance forward back out into the site. Let's be able to play with the rest of the team. Dink across. Yes, I can, as well as Yoshi, both down to a sliver. 10v6 in the HP pools. But running out of time now is Fancy. Yes, I can will be able to find Yoshi. Bringing it back now, a 3v2. The man advantage in their hands, but the time has just dwindled. Completely lost out on that one. So they will still be able to claim all of the guns on the side of Scarz, so they do not get away unscathed. The round win will... Is he now gone? The plant coming in. The creep bomb looking to try to disrupt it, and he will! Fizio striking at the perfect time. The spike not planted. Crystal holding with the judge. Paint shells. The further delay. They have grabbed the spike, and they're going to go ahead and take that TP. Just completely dip out.
Jin's so close. That was a huge opening kill for Scarz. They got the neural theft down, but then Fizio unaccounted for in showers.
Brutal shutdown. Spike, however, still going to be planted.
Spike planted.
A 4v3 for the retake. Fancy certainly favored here. Crystal trying to hold close, put that judge still to use. Just waiting, hearing the footsteps. Allen clears the first one. He wants to swing off the back of this, finds it. Oh no, spots the other. Tries to draw down with the judge. Doesn't do it fast enough. Paranoia does come across. Yoshi still able to get the kill, but does he have the read? They now know where each other are. Yoshi takes the challenge.
I've got your
Long B push off the back of these Seekers.
Made to go ahead and try to shove somebody back. Orbital strike, even thrown down. Will be able to help get the catch on the Wukong. Crystal gets the finishing shot. Plant now
30 seconds left.
available. Jin. Oh, I believe the gun barrel spotted. Peeked out just a little bit too wide. Ends up getting taken down, 28 HP. Dart going to be removed. 4v5, the lesser weaponry here. To try to get the retake. Everything's going to come down to Nizzy with that headshot over in elbow. But for now, Jemkin finds one, pops that Empress. Nizzy is good for it, takes out Yoshi. But the time continues to tick. Yes, I can. Gets Torneko. The neural theft, however, going to be committed, but it's far too late. The rest of his teammates have now fallen. His shoulder's been spotted. Crystal will showstopper, dueling rockets, but it's going to be Jin who manages to stay afloat. And Crystal taken down. Meanwhile, the rest of the team starting to rush up towards B. A bit of a change up now in the setup here for the Cypher. The Cam in a different position. Cage already going to be used. Molly in the back sight to try to zone him back. Tripwire taken out by the Trailblazer itself. The rotations, however, have begun. They're getting themselves into position to go ahead and get a very swift retake on this site.
I must wait a moment.
Is he just playing this one out as patiently as he can? Plant down on top of the tube. Address in front of it, I should say. Hit now going to be invested. Nizzy finds one. Allen, however, answers back in response. Takes out the enemy Cypher, and it's going to be a counter pit on the opposite side. Things are about to get messy. Jemkin lurking forward still. Holds on to 2 charges. Has the dismisses, but with no HP. This still makes it so damn difficult to try to pilot. Wukong, however, falling. Allen finds that kill. Now gets flushed out. Jin finding that one. Torneko turns, finds him. Yes, I can now. Is alive. The push forward. Pit dropped. Jemkin, not sure which way to look.
From Torneko, it's a little bit of a shorter buy.
Light up over the top, but Jin just mows down 3 here.
Duel with Jemkin coming up. The flash here is the other members of Scarz trying to get their way in towards B, but...
Okay, back over at Showers.
Yep.
Jemkin pushing forward. Spots one. Makes Nizzy hightail it. Tucked away in the back. The crates. Shell clear forward. Paranoia across. They're going to try to exit. Oh, that blast packet disrupts him on the swing. Wukong can find no value. Crystal shuts him down with a couple of classic shots to the head. But now it looks like they're thinking about going for the TP play. Bubot around the back. Jin spotted Yoshi. Gets that elimination. For now, just cuts out. TP across. The spike now going to get ushered over towards A.
Just Nizzy over here right now. Yes, I can. Trying to hightail it over. Nizzy just seeing if anybody's going to push past, but with those smokes here, sight should be able to come through. But okay, Nizzy's going to get aggressive.
Well, he's down to the opening. Will allow for that spike plant to come through. Want to wait for Yes I Can to really get in a position to try to play off of his information. Trade him out. The cam is going to be spotted. Creep forward, the double stack here. Yes I Can covering fire as he drops down off of heaven, finds one, but it's not ready for Torneko to be over into the corner. Ends up falling, and now the swing out comes through. A team ace is Scarz. Mates to go ahead and get into a flank position, which right now they are. Flash around the back. Will confirm it, but Jin just instantly domes Yoshi. Paint shells sent now towards Lamps. Allen not ready for Jin to be as close as he was. Ends up falling. The round is falling apart here for Scarz. The hold down Torneko desperately trying to get that spray. Won't be able to find a damn thing. Jemkin's gone, and that's Crystal now just inching away as quietly as he can, holding on to the operator dearly. The chase will come through. The jump across. The shot not connecting. Double blast pass.
And already space being taken through short A by Fancy.
I've got your trail.
Checks forward, is wary about that. Quick pop on the teleporter once again, but now it's going to be Crystal looking over for Jin. Gets tucked away. The teleport comes in. He's going to be spotted. Yoshi finding one back over to the side. Wukong now going to be taken down. Crystal wins out the fight against both.
There.
And that's just Nizzy and Fisio now left alive. And Nizzy is already in such a committed position. He can do nothing else but die. The swing.
Scarz not falling for it.
With a really good idea of where he's at, but Yoshi off screen catches the double push down to be long. The collat to instantly give them such a monstrous advantage here in the last round of the half. Nizzy desperately setting out that dart, trying to find something. Jin with a lurk forward will be able to get Yoshi. Brings it back now to a 4v3, but still a detriment that they have to try to work through, but one that works beautifully as Nizzy finds the pick, playing off his trap wire to perfection. Neural Theft getting the reveal. Three members trying to hold as the second ping comes through. Wukong swinging the corner, spots Torneko on the jump across. The flash in around the corner, the double push coming in. Jin catches him from the flank. Allen now gone. It's all on Crystal. He's got an operator. They get themselves in onto this spike. Held to half. The Cyber Cage comes up and Jin will spray through. We will be tied up 6-6. There to go ahead and top him back up. Flash around the side. Jin gets the timing. Will find Allen, but they've already lost out on 2 players. Now it's third as Jemkin will come up with a double. Is it cannon? Is he though? Continue to play. Comes down. The plant now in with 9 seconds left. Nizzy taking the forward position, needs to win out the fight. Gets that thing across, and Yoshi. 2 stingers, the rest Spectres, but Allen finds first blood, and now he's got confirmation that they at least bought a couple of weapons. The Molly trying to buy some space. The bike goes out, they'll push across the toxic screen, but up here on heaven is Crystal. Spots one, guns him down with a Bulldog, now sends the paint shells, the beautiful timing to force Nizzy back. Ken will be able to find one, but Yoshi quickly trades it out.
Enemy
Boombot
remaining.
getting the spot.
Spike
Nizzy
down
with
A.
32 HP and a dream will fall, and that's going to be the Vandal. Jimkin looking to reinforce the position.
30 seconds.
Going to start
left.
working their way forward. There's the push in, the instant headshot. Tornado finds a third. Drops down to the classic. It's going to be a 4K. See, full flash connecting onto Jin. Has to just stay tucked for a moment, but as he goes ahead and blinks, he sees Tornado swinging out in front of him. Finds that kill. Bit of a lack of awareness there from the Scarz Viper. He's taken down nice and early. Now the neural depth going to be invested as Nizzy arrives to the site. Trailblazer spots Jin holding forward. The rest of the team completely across, trying to chase. Back through the link. Won't get cleared out, but holding on the angle. Crystal not good for it. Nizzy takes his head off, puts that up right on the ground. And with that pick, they're more than happy to drift away over towards the A site. Scarz, however, getting a sense of this. They full send their 4 players. But Jemkin is now the front line. If he can come away with a kill,
30 seconds.
even up the numbers, be good for him. But as the paranoia crashes across, he sends out the Leers and just looks to disconnect. The swing on the corner, Jin finds the kill, still going to be stunned up. Swings back through Tornado, going to be good for 1. Up close and personal, yes I can! And he
Bank account is huge. Jin with a showstopper. Paranoia.
not hitting. Jin going to be taken down. Jemkin takes a dismiss, drops out the back side. Yes, I can. TPing forward. Is this red? Swings out, and no, it is not. Jemkin fallen. Allen gone. Yoshi with a pop flash looks to try to turn the tides, but he only gets 1. A 2v3 as the rotation comes through. The pit having to be abandoned. Nade up over the top. Crystal trying to find something, but it's nowhere close to the plant spot. Doesn't get the damage he's looking for, as everybody from the side of Fancy now just disconnects off the site. Gets himself situated here in Garden. Yes, I can, peeking around the back, and could even continue to rotate, swing himself up into Hookah to give them that punishing crossfire. Boombot out. Nizzy getting a read, but Crystal getting the blind headshot. Brings it now to parity. 2v2, but they're running out of time. Out the window, yes, I can tag down low. But running out of time here, Crystal just wants to try to get guns out of their hands, but he cannot.
Do a showstopper?
Oh, the swing out. Got the dink across onto 1, so Wukong down to 56 with some unhealable damage, but it's not the kill that they would so desperately want, and that's the rifle now stranded away from the rest of the players.
I've got your trail.
Yoshi does have that fan for as Crystal just zoned into the corner, completely blinded. Nade, however, will find Nizzy.
There's an
Showstopper is available now to try to flush this out, and he's going to use it. Jumping forward, sends it into the corner, and he gets 2! Jin Wukong dead! Tornado, however, will accidentally kill him off with his own snake bite in the confusion. But now they've got the 2 remaining players zoned back here into the shower. No tap on the spike quite just yet. 3 players strong. This is possible, but they have to get on this soon. Time starting to dwindle. The swing out. Allen moves his way forward. Yes, I can. Sprays down for 2. Looks for the 3rd. Will get it. Damn close.
If Fancy's going to be able to read this.
Well, Trailblazer will make it all the more
30
readable.
seconds left.
Push in though. He just rushes past it. He dodged the dog. Now finds yes I can. Swing on the corner. Looks for the shutdown. Fizio wins out of the fight. Behind the box, however, is Yoshi. Finds 1. Fizio gets himself a 2nd. Orbital strike. Dropping in. He's got nowhere to go. Can't get into the cubby. The spike now going to be stranded with 10 seconds remaining. Nizzy out onto the site. He could get the plant, but he's going to be surrounded. Swing in, Jemkin, good for the continuing to push. Sends a showstopper out, not going to be able to find a kill. Yoshi going to be good for 1 on the site before he gets taken down by Nizzy, and that's going to be the neural depth now invested once more. Getting the full reveal and painting the picture that, yep, they're all back in spawn. Jin, seeming like he wants to challenge, swing on the corner, but Jemkin takes his head off. The Leer forward quickly dealt with a bite, buys some time alongside the poison orb. Volley into the back corner. Wukong forced away.
Blinded.
Pop flash to try to further delay. Jemkin goes rushing up. Emperor's still not popped. Seems like he still wants to try to hold on to this one, but they get themselves forward. They buy themselves enough space to actually get onto the spike as the half hold starts to come through. Fizio finds 1. Jemkin going to be taken down. The double swing out from elbow. They manage to find Allen. Tornado now gone, and it's all on Crystal, the IGL. It's held to half. He's going to try to get back onto this one. With a swing in, Nizzy will get the finish. And push forward. Classic in hand. Allen takes down Jin. Crystal, in the meantime, going to fall. Allen picks up that handle, finds 1. Jemkin managing to come away with a single kill, but yes, I can. Just swings around behind him. Manages to find that kill. Now it's all on Yoshi. A judge now swapped out.
Spike planted.
Knows that there's one behind the box, but as far as Nizzy's position goes, it's a complete and utter surprise. He does have the Seekers, but he doesn't want to have to use them. The camp not getting the tag. Seems like he starts sensing that he is going to be up in heaven. The tap, the swing, yes I can, gets the kill. A 4K for him. As Fancy will take it all because Jemkin takes him down, leaving just Nizzy. The hold to Hap coming through. Jemkin trying to defend, and he will. Just fast enough to not get spotted. Lear out, Nizzy lurking inside of the smoke. Crystal finds an opening kill. The swing in, Nizzy good for only one. Crystal has two. It's a 4v2 now, as they're both on the flank, and they're going to be noted. Great sense here. Not quite realizing how close he is, but Crystal has got the covering fire, and he shuts Jin down.
Planted.
Yes, I can. Now the last man standing, the showstopper at the ready. He's been spotted. He's annihilated. Crystal gets the fork
as well.
Flash goes in. Nizzy already noted. They're just going to go ahead and try to square peg round hole this one here. Whoa. Over onto the site. Somehow, yes, I can. Finds Crystal, gets Tornado as well. Yoshi going to be good for one, but yes, I can. Stands tall. The 3K for him. They get themselves now into the advantage. A 3v2 with Jemkin and Allen. Trying to bring this one back, trying to finish the series, finish the map. Jemkin checks up, nothing noted here in hookah. Swings around the back. Swing out, yes I can! Gets himself a fourth, and we will go! You ask, holding their positions, but do start creeping forward a little bit more. They back away right before they would have gotten caught out. Lear at the ready, it goes up, and Crystal instantly domes Jin. Gets the better of him, yes I can, now trying to make his exit. He's over to the side, and Fizio pushes forward, finding one, Torneko taken down. And once again, the man advantage going to be there for Fancy. Allen just decayed down low. Jemkin not sure which way to look.
At all to speak up for Scarz until that flash comes back online for Yoshi, but he just used it to confirm that the site was open.
Flash around the back into the spawn just to try to check Yoshi. The tip of the spear right now in this moment. The wall drops, he snaps on the one, he looks for the other, he cannot get it, yes I can! Keeps standing tall, now leaving Allen in 1v3. He hears the footsteps from two, waits for his moment, swings out, gets one, but now stuck into a corner, swings back in, can't get it done! Their omen, but Crystal continuing to want to push the issue. He's thinking about it, but they're watching for it. And in fact, they're just cutting noise and looking to reaggress. Smoke comes down though. Good timing from Allen. Just try to keep him in a safe position here.
Certainly not.
Oh, he's tucked up right against the edge of this one. The push in, finds one. Can he get away with more? And the answer's no. Now into a 3v3. Two members left under the site. The wall going to be set up. Flash out through the smoke. Drop down out of the window. And Torneko guns him to the ground. Nizzy needs to be the one if they want to end this map right here. Sends down the cage. Shifts over, grabs the spike, but I don't think he's got the read. He spots one, the headshot comes in, but Torneko with a third is in position to backstab here on short. Tucked into the corner and watching for it here is Yoshi. Jemkin also in a position where he could potentially counter swing, but no, Jemkin's going to be the first one to fall. Yoshi wins out on that fight, the pop flash coming through, but oh, he's not ready for the player on the right, now he's not ready. It's the elbow. It's enough for him. Jemkin holds down, finds one, goes for the devour, not the dismiss. Still keeps it even, but could have got out of there scot-free. Crystal, though, lurks up, finds yes I can, and brings them back into an advantage. They should have a very good idea about the positions of these last two players, and one of them is hard confirmed. Spike is in hand. Could TP across, but Nizzy would be so late to join. Fizio in the meantime, pushing up, spots him, is spotted, tries to swap out weapons, manages to do so, but gets run down. Yoshi with the kill, Torneko with the finish. We go deeper. Tries to send on that fight, now gun not at the ready. Gets knocked down to 22 HP. Crystal goes for the entry, goes diving forward. Still is tagged up just a bit, but now finds one. Allen gets the other. Yes, I can. He's been so very clutch for them here. Sends out the smoke, is going to be noted. Allen swings the corner, finds that elimination. Wukong, good for one. He's going to get vulnerable, flushed out into the open. Yoshi with the elimination now. Nizzy on his lonesome here in a 1v3, and Allen has got himself an orbital strike, as well as the molly. And you'd have to suspect that even a miracle is not going to be good enough to get Nizzy back into this round.
This should be a 0% chance here for Nizzy.
everything to play with. He will be able to get one, but needs to get the tap onto the spike to try to force out some of this util nice and early. Instead, actually, no. Orbital just going to be used out in front. The bite comes sailing in from Torneko, and yeah, there's just no hope, no chance in hell. Even if he kills them both, the damage is done. He'll find one, and he wants to kill just for the sake of it. But there's nothing else to be done. Nizzy will fall to the spike as Scarz will now...
To go up against Valorant Esports. I told you this felt like that 2021 LCQ game, dude.
It certainly does, as Jin just dead to his own paint shells. And that is not what you want to see at all. Crystal, in the meantime, finds yes I can, and it feels like the wheels have come off the bus. Where do you go from here?
It can be nothing short of near perfect for the side of Fancy United if they're going to get this back. And now you can start drifting some players over, a little bit of an overcommit towards the B site here from Scarz. So some space has been open for this plant for Wukong and Fisio. Give Fisio that spike potentially. See if maybe he can drag a Viper's Pit into this round. Nizzy just trying to buy time, trying to keep Scarz planted.
Working his way forward, was ready for Torneko in that position. Now paint shells right into his face, and Yoshi swings to give him a bullet instead. The A site unoccupied, but with 5 members for a retake. Fisio needs to go absolutely nuclear here on this forward hold. He's going to try to drift back, but the footsteps are coming closer and closer to him. Suddenly he's going to be out into the open. Now he's noted they absolutely saw him as they look to go on the chase. The flash finding nothing. He's got to swing out, but they are just continuing to flood forward. He drops down, manages to find one, but Jemkin will claim him. It's all on Wukong. He's got 32 health in a dream, but it's now a nightmare as the defuse will come in.